There's something about me with the plants and touching the soil which makes me so happy. I feel like I brought a piece of nature into the room with the beautiful, pleasant colors. And definitely, when you see a plant growing with a tender love, it is such a rewarding feeling. Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you some basic, extremely easy, simple way of making a moss stick for indoor climbing plants or any like trailing plants or need some support for the falling plants. Here you can see my moss stick and prepared ready inside my living room. So beautiful. So let's get started to show you how I made that. So I bought some dry moss from the store, local store. You have different options. You can also use the ready-made moss stick, but I love to do it from the scratch. So I just got some dry moss and I'm going to soak in the water for some time, for 5 to 10 minutes, while that moss all gets soaked and gets some moist fill, as seen here. Here now I'm getting my the monstera plant from inside. Going to do some cleanup, remove the dead leaves. I got a lot of dead leaves, so this is the time to do some cleanup, removing all my dead leaves, removing the old strings which I tied up with the stake. And here I have my moss stick ready, but I'm going to show you all how to do that. Here I've taken a stick, any stick you can take, like any stick, or nowadays I've seen like people doing it, wrapping the cloth to the stick, which holds more moist. Actually that's a good idea, but yeah, I was a bit lazy, so I'm just trying to do directly on a stick, taking the soaked moist. As you see here, I'm squeezing the water and securing to the stick. Using a string or a rope, anyway, either way, just try to hold it. And I've used a string over here. You can use any other rope or anything to bind them all together, as seen here. The creeper covers, so sorry for the mess. So now you see here my moss stick is ready tied, and I'm going to insert the stick, the moist stick, firmly down into the soil. All you have to is just now stick that moist stick into the soil. Make sure it is secured nice deep inside, and trying to wind the monstera plant to the moist stick. Plants like these have a small aerial roots which come out from the stem, and these need a lot of moist to help the growth of the plant. So the moss stick really holds a lot of moist, and this improves in growing the plant in a beautiful way, and especially in a vertical way. And it looks beautiful when it grows in the vertical way and placed in the living room. I love this, seeing them growing. So beautiful these aerial roots are. And now I'm doing the same way to my another beautiful creeper plant. And this is a smaller plant. I'm also transferring it into a bigger pot at the same time while I'm making a moss stick here. So I'm doing the same steps, squeezing in some water for the dry moss, and taking a rope, trying to secure the moss to the stick. And now I'm transferring the plant into a bigger pot. While I'm doing here, as you see here, I'm leaving some space around here, trying to add this moss stick right deep into it before I add an extra soil to it. As you see here, I've had the moss stick inserted right from the down below to give a stronger support, and then I'm adding a soil. As you see here, my moss stick is completely firm down into the soil. And now my moss stick is ready. Always we have to make sure that the climber sticks to the moist so that the aerial roots holds the moist and it helps to grow the plant. I hope you liked my short basic video to prepare the moss stick for the indoor plants, and thank you all for watching.